It's great to be here. It's great to be here. Great to be here.
It's the Great to Be Here podcast with your hosts, Jakob Gleason, and of course,
Jon Leary.
thank you.
Just to get things straight, I am Jakob Gleason and that is Jon Leary. I don't know why we introduced each other.
It felt like we were sharing a cute little chocolate shake at a milk shop, each touching each other's straws.
I am quite hard now, Jonathan. It's kind of great to
Twice.
be here.
It is great to be here. We're at the public library right now. The great state that I live in offers free studio space to anybody who will walk in and request it. That's it.
Yes, there are lots of children just outside the door. It is the children's library where this studio is based, but we are here, struggling artists, just trying to make it. You know, Jon Leary, I have a bone to pick with you.
Okay, we got a bone.
Yeah, so a little background on the two of us. I am a New York resident. Jon Leary is a Connecticut resident. And I don't more have a bone to pick with you. It's more your people.
It's the two states at war constantly.
You know,
I've grown up with this, man.
no. I got this problem with Connecticut drivers. Because
It's all right.
New York drivers get all this shit, and so do New Jersey drivers. But, like, Connecticut, bro, it's more like Connecticut cut you off. Puns.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wear your seatbelts, folks.
And apparently,
I tell you what.
it gets real dark here at night, too.
It does. There's no street lights still. From the 1800s to now, street lights have become popular. And there are none.
You know, back in the day, I heard the witch trials took place near here, no? Is that just a made-up fact?
That's true. I think it's more in Massachusetts, unfortunately. It's a whole different state.
Different Salem?
Yep.
I think that Salem's actually New York.
Salem,
anyway.
Massachusetts.
Oh, fuck.
Salem, New York. Either way, you know, I don't have a bone to pick with you at all. In fact, I'm happy that we're here.
I'm glad to be here too, Jon Leary.
It's cool. I will say I've been a student of the podcasting game for a little bit. We've listened to Scott Aukerman, you know,
Yeah.
Comedy Bang Bang. We've listened to JRE, the Joe Rogan Experience.
Oh yes, Tiger Belly, all that stuff.
Tiger Belly. I don't really care for Tiger Belly. I will say though, we didn't do the one thing that we're supposed to do. We didn't introduce ourselves fully.
Kind of like the mystery behind it. I don't want my family to find this.
That's true. I've thought about my aunts and uncles listening to this, and it gave me chills, even today.
Jon Leary and I. I will remain anonymous, but Jon Leary and I. No, I'm Jakob Gleason, and we are local comics.
Yeah, I'm Jon Leary. I'm also a comic. I feel more of a struggling comedian, where Jake is a comedian.
I am
Jakob.
also a struggling comedian. Don't gas me up. I've had one good show.
One of us in the booth is wearing a silver chain, and one of us is not. That's all I have to say here.
Let me just say, this is not silver. This is, what is it? The fucking stainless steel, brother.
Dude.
My mom's refrigerator is made out of this.
You're wearing a blue shirt, or did the chain turn your shirt blue? Which one?
I think it's the lighting in the studio, honestly. This
Could be.
This studio is pretty intense, dude. I feel like we could record an album. Why are we going for podcast when we could go album?
That's a good question. A lot of people have actually told me I have a song in my heart, so
Yeah, but you're
There
always
might-
singing it, dude. So it's not staying in the heart.
that's you're right.
But no, it's great to be here.
It is great to be here, and that's our through line. You know, I feel like we both on stage say it's great to be here.
When things are going rough, it's always great to be
That's
there.
true.
You know.
I mean, it is great to be at any place that will let me perform. That's how I like to think of it, at least, because sometimes there aren't many that will let me.
You know, I threw an open mic the other night at the Polish Legion, and there was this one father and son comic duo, and the father was so grateful for the open mic. He was like, "Thank you so much for this opportunity." And I was like, "What are you talking about, man?"
Jakob is out here building a community.
Like, I didn't give you the golden buzzer, bro. I just gave you 5 minutes like everybody else.
You laid down the bricks, brick by brick. You laid down a brick at the Polish Community Center.
The Polish Legion for
There's a legion
American
of them.
veterans.
By the way, there wasn't a Polish person in that room.
I
There
don't
was
think
one.
so. I think there actually was one, and his name was actually same as mine. His name was Jake, and he was trashed, man. So one thing we learned about Polish people, drunks, or at least that one.
I'm hoping this podcast we talk a little bit about the stand-up game, and I gain some insight into it. I think a great moment for teaching. I don't know if you could have done anything different though. You started the set by at the Polish Legion saying, "Are there any Polish people here?" And there were crickets. No one said a word.
You do have to address the room.
And
yeah.
there was a one tiny person that went, "Yeah, me." That's it.
And I was not going to let that stop me from doing the Polish jokes I wrote. I researched for jokes for the first time, actually. Usually I just write jokes about my life. I don't have any fact behind them.
I don't think I've ever researched. I researched my notes apps from 2016 when I was writing racist jokes.
Oh, no, I researched Polish history, and turns out they just surrendered to the Nazis, like, directly right away. I think it was, like, less than 48 hours or something like that. Don't quote me, but...
Less than 48?
Probably not. It was probably like a month, but it was like a really short time for them to be given up.
The Polish people surrendered in a layovers amount of time.
For real. And they're just giving up again now. They're letting everybody take Greenpoint from them, Little Poland, so Greenpoint, Brooklyn.
Ah.
Yeah, they're just surrendering their land once again.
Where's my big beanied man gonna hand me my pierogi?
For real, dude. That's the one good thing that Polish people brought to this country. I hate to pick a bone with all you Polish people, but pierogies, you did that right.
She did.
She did, yeah, Lady Poland.
Lady Poland.
Yeah.
You know the pierogi brand, the freezer brand, Mrs. T's pierogies?
That is the only pierogies I believe that exist in America, Jon Leary.
Is she Polish? Do we know?
Mrs. T, bro? I don't know. What's a Polish name?
Oh, I bet that's why it's shortened to
Yeah.
T, because she can't fit it on the box.
There's probably a silent W in her name.
Tukchevsky or something.
Yeah.
Mrs. T. Well, then I'd like to extend a hearty good for you, Mrs. T.
No, for real. Silent W's are common in the Polish names. I matched with a couple Polish women on Tinder. One of their names was Veronica, but it was spelt with a W and a K.
Oh, man.
Yeah, and another one was named Olivia, but it was a W instead of a V. So I would always call her Olivia. And she was always offended. I never had an actual date with her. It all remained in the Tinder DMs.
I actually have chatted up a lot of foreign women in the Tinder DMs as well. Au pairs.
I found one au pair myself with the most amazing South African accent. Afrikaans. That's what it's called.
Au pairs. They'd leave me saying every time I chatted one up because they would always say, I'm actually headed back soon. My contract's up. And that happened a few times. So I'm thinking that might not have been true. They might have been trying to let me down easy. But honestly, like, a traveler in this country being so considerate to my heart when it's on my sleeve.
To allow you to cherish their presence.
That's the kind of woman I want watching my kid. Call me crazy.
Honestly, yeah, you should hire her in the future if you ever have children. Are you?
By the way, 2 white males starting a podcast.
Pretty great, dude. There's not enough.
What a
of
moment
them.
in history.
There's not enough of them. Well, 2 white suburban males to top it off.
White Suburbans, just like Tony Soprano drives.
Yeah, I claim New York, but I am from a farm town. I am not from New York City. But if I get angry,
That's true.
I will break out the New York's accent, bro. Why you drinking all the water? I don't fucking know, bro.
That open mic in upstate New York last night, I drove past about 40 minutes of irrigation.
Hell yeah, brother.
They were spraying.
We're big on moving water, bro. We like moving water into the ground and all the crops and all that.
We've learned from the Dust Bowl. That's one thing I mean, that's what it is. We've learned.
Humans are like 80% water.
How much percent dust?
Fact check that for me out there. There's no one there. There's no one there.
There isn't anyone there. Unfortunately, there isn't. And that's, before this podcast started, we ran into a lot of trouble, I would say. Usually I'd say a little. We ran into a lot of trouble.
Yeah, you see, this podcast studio happens to only have 1 microphone. Jon Leary and I, he is actually sitting on my lap as we speak.
And I'm kicking my little feet, too.
I can feel his hot breath on my neck.
I'm sitting on Jake's thick knee as we record this, and I have a little lollipop as well.
And there are also about 87 children within 2 doors from us. I swear on everything. I don't know what we're doing right now, but we're doing it.
There really are children in this library, more children than you could ever even hope for, truthfully.
Yo, hold on. Don't say all that now. It's episode 1, brother.
When I found this spot, I said... No, truthfully, it's we go out there. There is 1 microphone, and so you know what? We're saying, hey, let's do it. Let's record this podcast. Turns out we couldn't even do that because the microphone wasn't connected.
And chances are we're not even recording right now.
That's true.
We should probably check at some point, but we're just gonna roll with it for now.
That is true. We should.
Because I'm having fun. You having fun?
I feel like this is good.
It's nice and cool in the studio. I was scared I was going to be sweaty.
That's another thing we have in common. We're 2 very sweaty men.
Yeah, there's actually a 3rd sweaty guy in the comedy scene, David Stickles. Shout out to the Likeable podcast.
Wow, shout out to the Likeable podcast.
He actually told me about this sweat cream that I have still yet to buy for myself. But it's sold over the counter, dude. It's not even like prescription. Like you could just get it at a Walgreens, and it prevents you from sweating.
OTC sweat cream?
Yeah, something like that. But I'm looking into it. But not really, because I don't really care about bettering my problems. I like to simmer in them.
Simmer like your body is a crock pot.
Exactly. I'm boiling right now, and it's cool in here.
What do you think? What do you think an overdose on over-the-counter sweat cream look like? Is it like robo tripping?
I think it's probably a common thing, man. I think it's probably a common thing because sweat cools the body. You know.
Where do you start sweating out of your tongue like a dog?
It's like a Quaalude. You used to fight the tired. So if you're fighting the heat without actually sweating, maybe you just go full cerebral palsy.
Your bones, it's like a stew inside. Your bones get soft.
Ooh, mushy bones. Mushy bones.
Broth.
Amen.
Bone broth. Let's see, so we're both comedians. That's the thing. And I feel like, this podcast should be about the comedy scene. I even think we should be dropping some gossip.
I don't think we should
gossip. We can buzz by it, that's fine, but...
Nobody's gonna listen to this, so maybe I can say fucking... Jack Ludlow. Ludlow.
I would.
Fucking, you have a pirate laugh.
Jack Ludlow, you're fucking too nice, kind, and sweet, you fucking bitch. You've shown me nothing but compassion, and I've shown you coldness, because that's...
Your hair. Don't get me started on your hair, brother. You could be a Pantene commercial. Oh, I love you, man. All right, moving on.
Ludlow. No, we're both comedians. We're both
Robust. We're both robust, thick guys.
we're both thick comedians.
Yeah,
That's
so you
true.
could say we have the desirable body type.
I
you know.
like that there's another level of fat comedian above us.
There is a
That
much. That is a great.
Great spot to be in.
Yeah, but also like if you're at a mic and one is on before you can't drop your fat jokes right after Henrik. You know.
I can't talk about eating fast food when when fucking the grimace is in front of us.
When there's
I can't even be mean to Henrik because he's an awesome guy.
Yeah, no.
But it's so great to have that. It's like the glass ceiling, but it's the fat ceiling, really.
The fat ceiling. It's really more of a floor though, and we're breaking it. Yeah.
Any day, every day closer.
Yeah, getting there.
But we met doing comedy. I think we can talk about that. We met at Jake's first night ever doing comedy. We met doing stand-up, of course.
Yeah, actually not far from here.
Mm-hmm.
We met at a Sugar Hollow Tap Room, an open mic that used to be hosted there.
Yep. And, yeah, I was going there. I was meeting my friend OBZ, Connor O'Brien.
And it was actually my first time ever doing comedy.
God, man, I can't imagine that. I met Jake at the bar. I liked him right away. I thought he was a cool guy. I noticed he had the exact same shape as me and had the exact same facial features as me, and in fact was as sweaty as me.
Yes.
So
we knew that we were one.
right away. Yep, right away. And yeah, we got to talking. It was cool. Jake ended up I don't know if he didn't hear or what, but he signed up very late on the list. Of course, if you don't know, when you're doing open mic, you gotta sign up for it when you get there on the list, or else you might not even be performing. Who knows? But Jake signed up late. I got one of the first few slots.
I was like number 18 or something like that.
And yeah, I couldn't wait to see him perform, see his first.
Yeah, Jon Leary did the early leave on me. Didn't even get to see me perform for the first time.
I did. It's.
The early leave is a cool move, though. I thought you guys were fucking sick. I was like, they got better places to be. Maybe they're going to another open mic.
And really, that wasn't the case. I was just hungry for male friendship, and Connor and Justin wanted to go eat Brazilian food and invited me, and I said, I got it. I'm doing stand-up comedy to make friends. Meanwhile,
if it was between Brazilian food and seeing me bomb, you made the right choice, John.
But I truly, the whole night, felt awful about it. And anyways,
but you never reached out, OBZ did.
We did. Well, I did the classic faux pas that I always do, where I ask someone's name and contact info and forget it immediately.
Yeah. No.
Right away.
OBZ, he went out of the way, dude. It was kind of wild. He hit up that kid Paul Kaplan and got my number from Paul Kaplan.
Damn, fuck yeah.
And I got a text from him asking how my set went, and I was like, wow.
That's awesome.
I was like, wow, this guy's basically famous now. And he texted me a year ago.
Yeah, dude. Connor's a steward of the game, man. He grows the game. He actually introduced me back into stand-up comedy. I did it a couple times and bombed so hard that almost the police were called on me. And he said, yo, you gotta come. I'm starting stand-up comedy. Turns out he wasn't just starting. He had been plotting for months, because he showed up to our first open mic and crushed.
Yeah.
Crushed. But ever since then, man, he's been slowly climbing to the star, and he's growing the game.
He's doing it, bro.
He is.
Calm man.
In
We're
fact,
jealous.
he got me on a show last night, so I appreciate it. I was on the Connor and Friends show in my hometown of Danbury, Connecticut last night.
Holy shit, you know what that means, bro.
What?
You're one of Connor's friends.
I am, in fact, one of Connor's friends. I am.
I'd be hyped on that too, dude.
And in fact, that's exactly how I started my set. That's exactly. Connor and Friends, do you know what that means? I wasn't sure. No, I appreciate it, man. It's always good to do comedy in front of my mom. I did that for the first time ever.
Yeah?
Ever last night. Yeah, I did
Was
it for my mom.
she appalled, or was she like, good job?
I held back every dirty joke that I've ever written.
That's all of them, bro.
Every single one. It was very hard to pick my set last night, but she was very happy with it.
See, there's two types of comics: ones who censor themselves for their moms, and ones who talk about their mom's genitals on stage in front of them. I am the later.
Forgot about that one. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, it was interesting at the bar that I did my second open mic at, so crazy, it was
My first open mic was there.
absolutely, yeah, it's the first place you ever performed.
First place I met you, actually.
Absolutely. Yeah, and it was good. It went well. Home field advantage. A lot of people, that I knew were there. However, I feel that like in my most important moments, in all my most important moments, I found that I smell the worst. Unfortunately, dude, I can't get this deodorant thing right, and it's crazy. Like, I perform, and I feel like everyone gets like a little flop sweat when they perform.
Everybody that looks like they have hypertension.
True.
Yeah.
Yes, everyone of our side.
Yeah.
The issue is, I don't know if this happens to you. I've been wearing deodorant since I was in 3rd grade. I've had to wear deodorant before I was even going through puberty. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. But so I've got strong odor. I've got strong deodorant. I've got strong BO, and when I get that flop sweat, no matter how much deodorant I have on at the moment, it melts it away. It's gone.
Oh yeah.
I applied fresh before in the car. Applied, walk into the show.
Gone.
I perform, gone,
Yeah.
dude, and I am stinking up this fucking pool room that I'm standing in. Tough, man.
Dude, I had a fumble with deodorant actually just earlier today. On my way here, actually, I stopped into the work bathroom, grabbed my deodorant out of the car. Don't leave your deodorant in the car, guys.
Don't leave your deodorant in the
It's
car.
90 degrees outside right now. I took my deodorant into my bathroom at work, popped the cap open, just everywhere deodorant. And it was like a powder-based deodorant too, the white stuff. So I had to like wipe it up off the floor. And I don't know if you've ever tried to wipe up 90-degree powder deodorant.
No.
But it just smears. It just smears. It's like a bagel in the morning with the schmear.
Yeah, and honestly, that experience is exactly how I dealt with my BO last night. I ran to the car, I put on deodorant, I put on cologne. It wasn't enough. I kept sweating through my deodorant. At the end of the night, I had to run out. I couldn't even hug anybody goodbye. I couldn't even relish in the performance that I had just completed. That was great because of BO. Yeah, man.
No, I've been there, brother. I was at Alien Fest the other day.
Oh, that's right. What is Alien Fest?
So in Pine Bush, New York, it's actually like the alien capital of the world or the country. You would think it's Roswell, but no, it's actually Pine Bush because the most sightings are seen in Pine Bush for aliens. There's also a lot of very drunk rednecks in Pine Bush.
The meth user population is also very high. What does that have to do with the alien
No,
sightings?
nothing to do with it. But no, I literally they have an Alien Day parade every year and like a whole entire festival, and there's a competition where everybody dresses up as aliens. And I showed up there, and immediately when I walk past the barricade to get onto the road that's closed for the festival, there's a man there handing out Bibles, pocket Bibles. So I just started yelling, "Jesus was an alien!" Which realistically, if you think about it, he kind of is. He came from space. No, he came from a virgin.
If you allow, go ahead.
Whoa. Aliens don't have pleasure holes. Hold up. This is crazy because, like, Mary was a virgin, right?
Yeah, okay.
And she birthed Jesus, so he had to come out of there, but there was no pleasure that came from that hole. It was only pain.
Oh my God.
So aliens have pain holes.
Wow.
Holy shit, brother.
I want an alien to inflict pain upon my holes.
No, I think it would still be pleasurable for us. Man, also, let me bring up that this is the first time I've set foot in a library in ages.
Oh, yeah, this is I did have to come here and sign up, but before that, I hadn't been in a library for at least 12 years.
You know, audiobooks are a thing. Like, so I don't ever, like, I mean, I guess it's good for, like, there's access to computers if you don't have one, so I guess those should still
That's
be a thing.
true.
And access to studios for broke comics like us.
I saw really quick the type of people that would need a computer here. Interesting. The guy we went to go ask the librarian for help because we couldn't get the microphone to work. Turns out we just didn't press the on button.
Yeah, there's a button. It probably says on, but both of us are visually impaired as well as physically impaired.
That's true.
We're fat.
And there was a man at the help desk at the same time as me, older than me, not much older though, probably like 45. I don't think 50. And he was explaining how he loved living in the city that we're in right now, and he said that it's the only city, word for word, he said this city is the only city that he has never seen a fist fight in. He said this to a librarian.
So he's been in every other city he's been in. There's just been a fist fight.
I guess so.
Every single city, bro.
I feel like we should invite this guy on. Honestly.
You're going to fucking Cleveland, Ohio, fist fight. I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
Chicago. No, can't think of any city. You're going to Ontario, Canada. Fist fight?
This is the only city I've seen a fist fight in, so there you go. He's wrong, number one. But then I also, as I was walking away from the help desk with my help, he was telling another librarian that one time he was somewhere where he saw a mob of people lighting a statue of a horse on fire. That's what's going on outside this studio, if the type of vibe we're dealing with. There's also The Walking Dead is outside this library. They're not inside, which is interesting.
What, they all got the fentanyl lean in Danbury,
like
Connecticut, bro?
It feels like it.
Not in Danbury. That's, no.
Bunch of guys that kind of a little bit looked like you, and so I had to squint just a little bit.
I did.
Because it was a guy with a trucker hat, and I was like, is that Jake?
I think I had that same experience. But no, I don't think Danbury's a bad place to be.
It isn't.
It's not.
I don't think so.
It's
no.
not Bridgeport.
No. And I mean,
it's not Poughkeepsie.
Either way, if you're from Connecticut, everyone hates you. It doesn't matter.
Actually, my coworker Ken, I was working with him today. He's an older cat. Like, he's on his way to retirement.
He's what kind of cat is he?
Siamese, brother. No, he's one of those hairless cats.
Damn, I was hoping you were working with a tabby.
No, he's fully bald, barely even has eyebrows. I hope you don't hear this, Ken. But no, he was telling me a story. His son used to work at the CVS in Poughkeepsie. And Poughkeepsie, New York, that is. It had a 24-hour CVS. So his son worked overnights at the CVS in Poughkeepsie. You could only imagine the type of things he would see. He was actually telling me this story. It's kind of gross type of story that you hear working a blue-collar job. He was talking about his son, how he used to work there overnights, and the prostitutes, the escorts, the ladies of the night, they would come in, and because the police, they would try to take the girls' cash, because it's like part of their crime, how they got the cash. So they would try to seize the cash. So the girls would come in there to get Visa cards, with their money and spend it. And there was one night he was in there, and this girl, she was returning lambskin condoms, which I didn't even know were an actual thing. But I guess
thought that was a cartoon thing.
No, I didn't know it was an actual thing. But I guess people who are allergic to latex, I don't know. I wish we had somebody to fact check. Because I was told this by an old man at work.
It must be some hot lamb they're getting the skin from.
No, so she was returning the lamb skin on condoms. And I guess there's like a survey they have to ask at CVS, why are you returning this item? And she said, I don't like the way they taste.
Yeah. It's a hard truth.
Yeah, I mean, you're basically doing bestiality, You're sucking a lamb's cock. Is that not what it is?
It doesn't taste like the lamb chops I had last Saturday.
I was hard while eating them, though. But no, he was telling me that story, and I was just like, it sounds a little bit made up, but he seems like a viable source. He runs a dojo. in Poughkeepsie, or he used to at least. Not the pedophile, though. There is also a pedophile in Poughkeepsie who...
They're training pedophiles in the dojo in Poughkeepsie?
Yes, brother.
Oh, my God.
Yes, yeah, he was telling me all the hot gossip.
What kind of drills would they do?
I don't know, dude. You could find it online. No, there's a bad man. Bad man.
Sorry, we had to look out the window to make sure no one heard us saying pedophile 5 times.
In the child's library, yes.
I think my mom's going to come in here.
This is not good. Yeah, your mom's the librarian, no?
She has a membership here, at least.
No, I feel like your mom, you give like librarian mom vibes.
She does, she's librarian presenting. She has librarian features, but she has never worked in a library, I will say.
Okay.
She knits. She's a knitter.
Now, what's the difference between knitting and crocheting? Can we break this down? Do you know?
Crochet has hooks.
Hooks?
Where knitting...
Like
knitting
hooks
is,
on the needles?
Yeah, on the needles. So you're looping. You're looping and looping and looping. And funny
You're
enough...
scooped and the whoop loop dooping?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, all right.
And what's crazy, too, is lambs, believe it or not, both condoms and sheep and yarn. Think about that.
Oh my God, man,
Think
dude.
about that. That's get a girl who can do both.
Yeah, we should really execute all lambs. I think they're just making us do bad things.
Do you think
like knitting and fucking.
If you're growing lambs for lambskin condoms, are you a condom farmer?
That's condoms. Do they grow on trees, brother?
Yeah.
No, because lambs aren't trees.
Wait, but aren't there plastic trees?
Whoa. Yeah, there are plastic trees. That's what Charlie Brown got. Or no, he avoided the plastic trees.
I'm not a Charlie Brown guy, to be honest. I come in for the holidays.
Really,
like a
because
stepdad.
you look sad.
I walk like. Yeah. That's the one thing me and Charlie Brown have in common is that
Depression.
we both walk with our head down.
If you're Charlie Brown, I'm Pigpen, brother. I just got off of work. Look at my legs, bro. Look at that.
Oh my God.
I refuse to wear pants at my blue collar job when it's this hot out.
Dog days of summer.
It's the dog days of summer, basically. And I've been working outside in all this heat. We finally had a cool day today.
Jakob's legs looks like he was scratched up by a minx, cougar the like, maybe.
Yeah, cougar the like, and not my girlfriend. Shout out to Allie, my girlfriend.
Age gap relationship.
Yeah,
Hashtag.
We love an age gap relationship, brother. I got a woman who is a homeowner 2 times over. She's a landlady.
Absolutely.
You gotta wipe that age range up on the dating apps, fellas.
That's not a bad point, honestly.
Yeah.
Have you ever searched hashtag age gap on Instagram? Don't.
I think I know exactly what would come up, though.
Something that would make your skin crawl every time you watch it. It's not innocent.
You know what's crazy? So my grandma, for her 80th birthday, she decided to go skydiving. And we paid for that extra footage, bro. God damn. It was worth every penny. Feels like it would be
How many minutes do you think a skydive takes off your life at an advanced age like that?
I don't know.
You
She's
think
still
she shaved
kicking.
a year?
That was 9 years ago, brother, and she's still kicking.
Wow.
Love you, Grams.
I don't.
Hope you're not listening to this.
Yeah, you shouldn't.
Please don't listen to this. My glasses are fogging up just thinking about my grandma hearing this.
We're 2 guys that think our girlfriends are perfect.
Yeah, we're 2 white men who love our girlfriends. Sorry, ladies. Dudes.
I love my girlfriend.
Do you have any gay thoughts?
Never.
Never?
Never. Except...
Fantasies, one. Maybe any gay fantasies? Yeah, they could be different, you know?
I feel like this could be a podcast ending segment. We're
just gonna start
45
fucking.
minutes in.
Any gay thoughts?
No gay thoughts.
No gay fantasies. Nothing.
Definitely, if I'm not having gay thoughts, I'm definitely not having gay fantasies. That's a whole...
All right, I have this one gay fantasy, bro. And tell me how gay it is, all right? So it's just... It's my girl, but dressed as Johnny Depp from Pirates of the Caribbean. Like my girl as Jack Sparrow.
Oh, wow.
Like,
does she smell like salt water and booze?
rum, yes.
Oh, wow.
Yes. And then every time she makes me come, she says, "Why is the cum gone?" All right. All right. That's my fantasy. My gay fantasy. And Jon Leary is lying.
No.
He has gay thoughts all the time.
No
You
gay
should see the
thoughts.
way he's looking at me right now,
No.
licking his lips.
I'm a woman lover to a fault. Some would call it excessive.
Yeah, you know, it is insane to repeat the same thing over and over again and expect different results.
That's true. But I've been a pervert my whole life. Why stop now?
What are you, Italian, bro?
I'm dating an Italian. Actually, I was...
Me too.
Oh, wow.
Can your Italian cook?
Nope.
Mine can.
Sunday sauce, am I right, brother?
Sunday sauce. Yeah, I like
Yep.
to get Sunday sauced while my girlfriend makes the Sunday sauce.
I like to get a girl someday and cover her with sauce. Queso sauce.
Oh my
And
God! You know,
Chipotle.
you didn't have me until you said queso. Now you got me.
That's actually, I don't
had-
have gay fantasies. I just have women covered in slime fantasies.
Oh yeah, nice
Like the
Nickelodeon.
Kids' Choice
It's
Award,
like
yeah.
growing up. Yeah. Well, wow, damn, dude. That's
We should have a choice
not
award.
good given the climate with Nickelodeon right now. The whole entire thing's happening behind it.
Yeah, although I'm a Dan Schneider hater. Check the comments.
Yeah.
I'm in there and I'm saying some mean things about Dan Schneider. And
Yeah.
I know he's read at least one.
Hey man, you look like you could have been a Disney star. Cause you look washed up.
It's true. I've been, yeah.
Yeah, me too.
I actually had big black bags under my eyes in 3rd grade.
Yeah.
That's how long I've looked washed up. Dead serious.
You still have them, bro. I
Yo,
can see them.
oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're covered up a little bit, but.
The glasses help, but I had a teacher one time that was like, "Did you sleep last night?" And I was like, "Yeah, I sleep every night. I'm a child." What do you mean?
So I'm thinking when we get video for this pod, we need a plant or something, bro. We'll just bring a plant every time we come. Put it in the little
How many bags of supplies do you think we could bring into this
library before
library?
before they think we're doing something bad.
I mean, the looks I got from the librarian when I asked for help was crazy.
She came in and knew exactly what to do, though.
That's true.
Yeah, so she's probably in here spitting bars at night.
That's true. Wow, librarian. Can you imagine a librarian rapping?
Oh, man.
Books! That's all I got.
Yeah.
Don't know enough about books. To
Books
make a
and
rap about it.
chapters. Yeah.
Chapters.
Yeah. My lips are chapter.
But
I'm
it's
doing.
tough. Oh, actually, we could go over some podcast ideas that I had today
Yeah, let's do that.
because we're in some nuts and bolts. Okay, so number one. Actually, wait. First of all, I have to say I got Liquid IV. Did you know they're making popsicle flavored water now?
Popsicle.
It's
flavor?
2025. I'm drinking a bomb popsicle water.
Prime, bro. Isn't that what Logan Paul made?
Oh, that's true. He does have a popsicle. All right. Well, then it's not that new. So we'll move on.
The Rocket Pops, brother.
Our podcast. This could be. I think we could do anything with this podcast technically, because I think bantering won't be an issue. So we
Get
could make it-
political, bro.
No, we won't be getting political. On this
Definitely
podcast.
not ever getting political. Not smart enough to.
The only thing I'll be getting political about is voting for a new item on the Wendy's menu.
Amen.
We'll be
Snack wraps are
stuffing the
coming back.
Wow.
Snack wraps are coming back.
I think they should make an item that includes both fries and Frosties at Wendy's. So you don't
Wow.
have to dip.
That would be
The fries are just already in there.
a fry flurry, a McFry, or no, it's Wendy's. So
Potato flurry. But I do have some ideas for our podcast. Number one, can we record an episode at Cracker Barrel? Would be great.
Cracker Barrel is my dream location.
Would be it.
You know, there was actually a time I ran into a man giant man wearing a shirt that said, "I got pegged at Cracker Barrel." I need to know if he got that shirt at Cracker Barrel or if he found it online. Because pegged, as in that game that's on all the tables with the pegs.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, but they did a little innuendo, and I need to know if conservative Cracker Barrel made a joke about gay getting pegged and stuff. I guess getting pegged isn't gay because it's a woman doing it to you.
Can you imagine how much of a freak you have to be to get
pegged?
Advertised? Like, let's say he bought online and he got an advertisement that knew both that he loved Cracker Barrel and he loved getting pegged secretly.
No, he looked like the type, bro. He had a giant cowboy hat on. Biggest man I've ever seen in my life. There's a picture. If we ever put this podcast out, we'll insert it. But man had beer spilt all over him, too. He looked like he had just been pegged at Cracker Barrel.
Wow.
And he had a cowboy hat, brother. Like, come on.
God, you think... Yeah, I guess if you're wearing that shirt, the possibility of being freshly fucked is definitely on the table.
It is for sure on the table. I was just checking.
Yeah, we could record an episode in the Cracker Barrel. I could order the pancakes there because that's what I like there.
That's actually a great meal, bro. I like the biscuits and gravy there.
Oh, dude. The Cracker Barrel. Can we talk about the Cracker Barrel biscuits for just one? Oh, my God.
It's no Red Lobster, brother.
And see, this is where I'm going with this, actually, is that I feel that we should also record at another place that makes biscuits. You took the words right off my notes app.
And put them together.
I think we should record a segment about eating KFC biscuits.
You know, that's a lot nicer than coming to a library with children if we just get to go out and have a nice meal.
Or imagine...
Oh, and then we could have beer, too.
We could sneak biscuits in the studio.
That's an even better idea.
We get jelly everywhere. KFC's got biscuits.
I got a tall boy in the bag right now. Should I grab it?
No.
This microphone doesn't look that expensive. We're going to have to cut out that voice crack right there, too. Did you hear that? Jesus Christ.
Popeyes has biscuits. KFC has biscuits. Cracker Barrel has biscuits.
Let's be real. McDonald's biscuits on, like, the breakfast biscuits.
McDonald's has biscuits.
I feel like we could just get biscuits, you know? Like, everyone's always ordering the bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit. That's what I go for, at least. And those biscuits are fire.
We could make this the biscuit podcast. I'm just throwing that out there.
Biscuit.
We could try all the breads at different chain restaurants.
Olive Garden.
Texas Roadhouse, Olive Garden. We got Outback Steakhouse, my personal favorite bread, let's be honest.
I don't know, dude. Olive Garden, like, I used to go there and get soup, salad, and breadsticks. Ooh. And just, like, eat 87 breadsticks, probably.
I used to go to this Italian restaurant growing up. It was a chain called Bertucci's.
I know the spot.
So Bertucci's gives you fresh baked rolls, right? But what you might not know is that when you're a child at Bertucci's, they also give you raw dough to play with at the table.
No way, just to play with, bro? Mad kids got salmonella.
Oh yeah, I was
Mad kids got salmonella.
I was eating that dough with a knife and fork.
Oh my god, dude, that's crazy.
We could explore bread at restaurants. That's one of my ideas.
I'm a big fan of that idea. You don't even need to throw out
We could talk about animals on this podcast. We're both animal lovers.
It's bold of you to assume that I am an animal lover. You know, I love animals that are smaller than me. I love all animals that are smaller than me. But anything that's bigger than me, scary. Like, if I'm around a horse, bro, scared. Cow, scared.
Oh, cows are scary, man.
Yeah, they kill people, bro, all the time. People don't talk about it. Like, I had an ex-girlfriend who used to like cows, and she'd be like, "Oh, it's so cute. Let me go pet it." I'm like, that thing could break your neck.
One hoof.
Yes.
Our kangaroos are bigger than us, right?
Yeah.
Are you scared of kangaroos?
Not baby ones. They're cute.
What if you were out in the ocean and you see one hopping along? Then what would you say? An ocean kangaroo?
I'm scared of the ocean, too. I think I'm just a giant pussy now that I'm thinking about it. But no, my ex had a St. Bernard, and that was a scary thing, too.
Dude, St. Bernards are fucked up, man.
Oh, dude, one time, me and my ex, we took mushrooms. when her dad was out of town, and we were watching this Saint Bernard. At about 30 minutes into the mushroom trip, the Saint Bernard escapes. This Saint Bernard's name is Dale Earnhardt Jr. Yeah.
Oh my God.
I'm from a very yeehaw town. The dog escapes, and the mushrooms are just starting to hit. And the girl starts panicking because she's like, oh my God, I lost my dog. This is my responsibility, and I lost my dog. She starts crying and freaking out. So I'm like, okay, I have to find this dog on mushrooms. So I get into my car. Bad start. She lives on a private road. I started slowly driving down the private road until I saw Dale come sprinting back towards us. He jumps into the back seat of my car, and he had been sprayed by a skunk.
Oh.
Yeah, so we get back to the house, and our mushroom trip turned into bathing the Saint Bernard 15 times probably to try to get the smell out.
Drown that dog?
Dog's
all clean. Oh, wait, he's not moving. He's underwater.
It was bad. But no, the dog survived. We did not kill it.
That's the worst.
Even though that thing is terrifying. All animals that are larger than me, they are scary.
All right, no animal pot ideas. That's fine.
Drop that idea, dude. I like
fine.
the bread idea, but you can't. Come on. Don't put labels on me.
How about this? We could do a podcast outside of the courthouse.
I'm there a lot of the time, dude. I have a lot of impending charges.
Hey, excuse me, sir. What case do you have? I don't know.
That's not bad.
We could catch a murder.
Yeah.
Wait. I know there's another one. Let's see. We could do a podcast at the gym.
All right, you're getting colder, brother. Way colder. Dude, come on. What are you?
45 minutes of me breathing heavy and looking at butts, but you won't be able to hear that or see that. That'll just be for me.
A weight loss podcast is just you and I just slimming down and then not killing ourselves.
Oh, I'll slim down. You
and
want to have
still
a weight
kill
loss
myself.
podcast? Is there a podcast for unhealthy weight loss?
Yeah. I think there is probably.
The Olsen Twins podcast?
No, it's called the Great to Be Here pod.
Yeah, so bulimia update, episode 125. I chewed a grape yesterday and spit it out.
You know, a safe way to bulimia, bro. A safe way to bulimia is you just fill half of a cup with salt and then the other half with water, and then you chug it, and it just makes you throw up. I don't know if that's safe.
That is real?
Yeah.
Wow. What?
Yeah. You want to know how else you can throw up, brother?
Finger?
Yeah, finger. That's a good option. I like to think of disgusting things sometimes. Sometimes I like to make somebody else throw up so I can throw up. Like I'll punch my brother in the gut, and then him throwing up will gross me out, so I throw up.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's just like, unhealthy ways to vomit. Drink a 40 of vodka.
Is there a healthy way to vomit?
Drink a fifth,
That's crazy. I'm not like that. One time I had to clean up a whole bathroom covered in puke.
Oof. Was it your puke?
No, it was my friend.
Oh, no, I wouldn't have done that. I would have left the friend in there until he cleaned it up.
I should have.
What's with kids and just throwing up? Like, in elementary school, kids would just throw up all the time. Yeah.
One time we were in music class, 3rd grade, and this kid, Patrick Gannon, I'll say his name because he used to tell everyone he'd shoot them before it was a thing. Just saying.
Watch out for Patrick Gannon.
Patrick,
we are not in the state of Connecticut
See what happens, Patrick, if you come for me. But this kid, Patrick Gannon, full legal name, was standing in music class. He puked so hard that he pissed his pants. 2 puddles. 2 puddles.
You ever piss your pants?
I'll answer that with a question. How recently have you pissed your pants?
Sometimes I do it just because it's like warm and nice.
No way.
No. No, I pissed myself probably when I was like 19 years old
Oh,
when I got real drunk and I pissed myself.
I pissed
And then I
myself
realized
2 months
I had
ago.
a problem. 2 months ago?
Yeah, I pissed myself 2 months ago.
Tell me about it. You sure? Yeah, sometimes, with guys that look like they have hypertension, like us, we just sweat in our sleep. And it feels like you pissed yourself.
I've woken up a lot of mornings and gone, is this sweat or is this piss?
I've done that.
That's crazy that you're saying that.
It's a common thing for people that look like us, disgusting.
You ever wake up in just a dark radius on your sheets? Just a circle of wet.
Brown. Oh, dude, I had white sheets for a little bit. Them shits were yellow. And not from piss, from sweat. Sweat is yellow.
My mattress is yellow from piss.
Yeah.
And sweat. But piss.
Nice.
I did pee myself. I feel like I'm about to be 30. I'm getting to the point where I have to wait to tell if I'm done peeing. Because the other day before basketball practice, I got like a small dinner plate's worth on my shorts. And
You just say you're wearing calico pants.
Calico pants. I'm wearing piss camouflage. Oh, don't worry about this. This is to make it look like I've pissed myself.
This is normal. Yeah.
And it's to make it look like the shaft is very small and very close to my body.
Yeah. So the goal for this podcast, I think I've come up with an idea now. I think we're gonna make you have gay tendencies or gay thoughts.
I don't want gay thoughts.
No, I think we're gonna find them within you because everybody has them, and I think we're gonna deep dive into your head, and we're gonna pick out those gay thoughts.
You better not buy me anal beads. That does sound like the funnest sex toy, though.
All right, let's find gay thoughts. You've never found another man attractive?
No, I think men are fucking disgusting.
Well, that's just because I'm the only one in the room.
And the way
right
that
now.
they talk and the way they walk. And
then
politics.
So you are just like my girlfriend. You are a man hater.
No, I think men are hot.
Who?
I think
Give me a hot man.
Give me
a hot
especially
man.
being an ugly man, I feel that most men are hotter than me.
Give me a hot man. Who's somebody you
I was just in the
wanna
city.
blow?
I was just in the city, and you see suited hot men, businessmen, just walking
Were you
past
in
you all day
Williamsburg?
long. It's crazy.
Williamsburg is crazy. You see,
What's up with the hot people in the city? Why are all the hot people in New York City?
it's the place to go, bro. My hottest brother, Ben, he's in New York City.
I'm the hottest brother, and that just shows how ugly my family is. I can't even make it to the city with this face.
Yeah, it's tough being from Connecticut and looking like that.
Yeah. I'm from Connecticut. I'm ugly and I'm poor. I'm not even rich in Connecticut like everyone else.
Yeah.
It's the worst spot to be in.
No, but my uncle's in Connecticut, and he's in the rich part of Connecticut, but he's poor. He's not poor really, but like he bought a shitty rundown house mad long ago, and
He's
then
just
redid
a
it.
one millionaire.
Yeah, something like
That's
that. Yeah. All right, John, your legs, my legs are starting to go numb. I think you're gonna have to get off my lap now.
Oh man, that's too bad. I feel like something was about to poke me. Someone's having gay thoughts.
Yeah, we already accomplished the
Not
whole
me,
pod. Yeah, right. But are we done? Did we do the pod? Oh, wait a minute. It's been great to be here, fellas.
It's true. It's been great to be here.
It's truly
at the
great to be
library.
here on our first episode of Great to Be Here. All the best. All right, it's great to be here.
It's great to be here. It's great to be here.